In today's tutorial, you're going to see how I deal with some pinky toenails that aren't made out of nail. They're actually made out of just hard calloused skin. Leave me a comment for a chance to win your place in the Comment Hall of Fame on my Instagram, and everyone that leaves a comment will be entered into a drawing to win a tool I use in this video. So please comment, like, and subscribe, and I will chat with you in the comments. Enjoy the video. Out at the end that I still have one teeny tiny little thing to still do, but at least I only have to get out one color. So. Oh yeah, your toenails look great.
Not too terrible good.
And I even got a new little tool that I'm going to use to make this one look even better.
Wonderful. And how is your...
Did you have to shorten this one?
No, it broke off.
Oh, it cracked?
Yeah, it just cracked. Just a couple days ago.
When I trim this pinky toenail, it's not like clipping into a regular nail plate. The consistency is just as if I were trimming off a hangnail, or a callus. It's just thickened skin. And over the months of doing her toenails, at first I thought maybe there was just a lot of excess cuticle or some trigium adhered to her nail plate. And we have used a fingernail file in the past just to file the top of the nail to try and make it smooth so the nail polish looks really good on top of it. But over time, I've only realized that this little pinky toenail, there isn't any nail to it. It's all just skin. And I've got a new tool to use on her today, and I'm going to show you how to make it look a little bit better and a little bit smoother. What book are you reading right now?
I was afraid you were going to ask me that.
Did you guys just start it?
No, but it's a big one, and so most people have only read part of it. It's set in World War II, and there's this blind girl. It won the Pulitzer Prize. I thought it was kind of boring myself. But, this month for Christmas, we always read some kind of Christmas book. So we're reading Christmas Train by David Baldacci.
Good.
Yeah. And usually the Christmas ones are smaller because...
How long do you guys give yourselves to read it?
A month.
If this is your first visit to my channel, welcome. I'm glad you're here. And if you're looking to take care of your toenails or family members' toenails at home, you're going to need this Cuticle Pusher and the Cuticle Remover that I use. And there's a link to my online store in the description where you can pick these up. just it's a diamond bit drill bit, and so when I turn it on and smooth your nail out, it won't hurt you if it touches your skin.
Oh, great.
I'm using a diamond bit for an electric file. I'm using my electric file on the lowest speed that there is. The good thing about diamond bits is that if it does touch her skin, it's not going to cut her. I like to use safety bits, but this does not have a safety bit on the tip of it. I am in the process of finding one so I can use it on tiny little areas like pinky toes. You do not want to use a carbide bit or anything that has deep grooves in it on top of the nail plate, because it can really exfoliate a lot of those layers very quickly. And I'm sorry that you can't see this angle. I'm just using the edge of that bit to file her free edge, because it's not nail plate. It gets real raggedy. So the last time I used the nail file on it, it just made it chew it up more. So I decided to file the free edge with the diamond bit on the electric file. We've also been battling these white patches that she's been getting on her toenails. We're not exactly sure what is causing them, but what does help them is I spray a little bit of alcohol on the nails to keep the dust down, and I just buff off those teeny tiny patches, and I put some cuticle oil on the nail plate, and it helps moisturize it. I clean off all of the cuticle oil really well before I polish the nails, so the nail polish doesn't chip off. But her nail polish does chip off worse than it usually does because of putting that moisture back into the nail plate. But it is helping those white patches go away. Like, it's almost gone. It used to be all over the toenails, so it's almost gone. So we're happy. The entire time I was working on the toenails, the nail was wrapped in a towel and it had the Callus Remover applied to the bottom of the foot to allow it to penetrate into the dead skin so it can be easily removed. I'm using my Angel foot file to exfoliate all of that dead skin off the bottom of her feet, and this foot file does come in 3 sizes, and I also have those available on my online store. They're stainless steel, very easily sanitizable, very easily disinfected, just a spray of alcohol. If you want to use them in the shower at home, they will not rust. They will last you like 1,200 pedicures. Best thing I've ever purchased. It's a little ticklish on the bottom of the foot, isn't it? Maybe some of the sea salt scrub will help get the paint from painting that furniture off my fingernails today.
It probably will.
Oh my gosh. Alrighty, you can put that foot back in the water.
Alrighty.
I'm gonna get a clean towel.
Okay.
When you're using a stainless steel cuticle pusher like this, you do not want to put too much pressure downward onto the nail plate. It can have, it's got a sharp edge, so it has the ability to really tear into that nail plate. You don't want to, I guess what people have been terming it lately is delaminating the nail plate, where you actually just scrape off that top layer of nail plate. You just want to let the pusher do the work. Sit the pusher on a 45-degree angle, push it back slightly while you're doing a clockwise motion, and it will just scrape off that dead skin that the cuticle remover has softened for you. I really wish there was a better angle so you guys can see this little hunk that comes off on this pinky toenail, but it's just like this little flap of dead skin because it's not nail plate and it's like layered on top of each other. So there was just this little layer of dead skin that just peeled right off as I was using my pusher around that toenail. You're probably wondering, how do I know that it's not a toenail and that it's skin? Watch these layers. See that white stuff on the left side of the bit where it's all solid? If it were nail plate, it would just be powdery substance flying all over the place. But as I move this bit across that toenail, it's just pushing that layer of skin to the side and flattening it out. You can also see that it's got some movement to it when I press downward on it. Really on the left side nail groove, you can really see that movement quite a bit. It's just this little piece of skin. I just can't, I can't explain it really. But I want to get it in a flat enough position when I polish it that it'll resemble an actual toenail. Sometimes when you bring that foot out of the water after you've gone around the nail plate on the first pass, that warm water is going to have made some more dead skin really visible. It's going to turn it nice and white so you can see that there's some more dead skin that needs to be removed. So you'll see me doing a little bit more cleanup removal on this pass before I start the foot and leg massage, which I did not include in the video because I thought it would make it way too long of a video for today. It's time to make that nail plate nice and squeaky clean before we apply that nail polish. We want our nail polish to last for months and months, you know, and sometimes I wish my nail polish didn't last so long because it does make people put off getting their pedicures, but it shouldn't chip within the first month at least. So you're going to make sure that there's no residue from any cuticle oil, any sea salt scrub, lotion, the water, nothing. Everything needs to be nice and dehydrated. So I use pure acetone on a little cotton ball, clean off that nail plate really, really well. Alright, let's see, what color flip-flops should we get? Let's do green.
Okay.
That yellow is a little bright for right now, wasn't it? Okay.
I can't believe I forgot them. I should just leave. I've got so many pairs. I should just leave a pair in my car.
Yeah, especially for wintertime maybe,
Yes.
but you know I always have these, so if you ever forget, it's not a big deal at all. And you've got the perfect toes that don't need toe separators, which is awesome. Who else has an opinion about the shape of the nail polish brushes that manufacturers have been changing to? I want to know what you think about a nail polish brush having square edges or having the rounded edges that they're changing
Did you take the
into.
day off
So
today, or do
tell
you
me
have
what
to
you
go back
think
to the
in the
office?
I have Mondays
comments.
off.
Oh, that's amazing.
I love it.
Do you have to work on Saturdays?
Nope, I just work part-time. I retired from my full-time job a few years ago, and so now I just work part-time.
That's
I love it.
awesome.
Right now I work Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. And in the first of the year I'm going to be working Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. So then I'll have Monday and Tuesday off along with the weekend.
I don't really think it's realistic to think that people would enjoy being retired all the time. Like, you really do, I think, need something part-time.
Yeah. And I know I do, or I'll just become a big slug.
Well, you need something to feel like you're being productive.
Yes. Exactly.
Otherwise, all you're doing is going out and spending money all the time.
Very true, and I did that a little bit when I first retired. Oh no, I gotta stop this right now.
I know. I need to start searching for new curtains. Curtains are such... Like, I don't really even like the curtains that I have in my house now, but the only reason why I bought them was because at the time they were the lesser of all evils. Like, I hated everything, but I needed curtains.
Mm-hmm.
And now I'm like, you know what? I'm going to buy curtains I like. So I'm just going to take my time and...
Yes. Is it my stomach or your stomach?
I think it's yours.
I think it is too.
It wouldn't be the first time you heard mine, though, if it was.
Mine either.
Yeah, I'm really happy, though. Your nail polish stayed on those little toes, even though there's no nail there.
I know. It's pathetic.
But I've got that skin really even, so it does look just like a toenail.
Bless your heart.
Thanks for spending time with me today. I hope you learned a tidbit or two that you didn't already know. I have so many interesting clients with nails you'll want to see, so please subscribe so you don't miss any future uploads. Subscribing is free, and follow me on my social media sites for additional insights and interaction. Stay well, and I will see you soon.